It's Fatal the Collector.
Statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave the followers baffled. Got pouring and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not make it an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
Better let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this cool nerds nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector.
You can't hear me? Hold on. Yo. Can you hear me now? Now you hear me. Can you hear me now? Still waiting for my uncle. All right. So again, a choice was to be made with these statues for me. I had the 1/6 scale already paid off with Tweeterhead. Then the 1/4 dropped. The 1/4 dropped, and the price alarmed everybody. Everybody was like, "Hey man, this is crazy." I looked at a few of the Facebook pages, and people were just like pissed. But people are not getting mad about XM, and they've been charging these types of prices for quarter scales for a while now, right? So how I looked at this is the tweeter head is a very dynamic piece. It's a lot going on with that seat. Uh, in this picture, you can't see it, but everybody who's seen it knows that this is a very intricately detailed statue with a lot of scope that has to go into it. You got money, everything on the base, right? Whereas the Prime One is a little more simple. However, it's still detailed as well. So I had already planned to upgrade this. I didn't expect this price. I was thinking about $8.99. So when the price was revealed, I was a little thrown off by it, to be honest with you, because I mean it's a quarter scale statue, and we're used to paying around $700 for these, 700-800 bucks if you're a sideshow person, and now we're looking at 1,300 nearly, and we don't know what the shipping is going to be on it for a quarter scale statue. But what do you guys think about this? Ed, you out there? What do you think about this statue? Is it dynamic enough? Is it worth it to pay that kind of money for a quarter scale statue from Tweeterhead? If you compare it to the 1/6 scale diorama piece from that came out with Sumi dioramas, that one's going to be about 1,700 with shipping. And I don't see a lot of people complaining about that piece. Now it's very dynamic, but so is this Tweeterhead piece. It's very dynamic. I could show you that one again as well, and everybody's raving over that piece, the Sumi Arts Joker, and that was gonna go for about 1,700, and this was gonna go for about 1,300. Prices are going up, guys. They digging in our pockets. If we keep spending, they're gonna keep making them, and we're gonna have to deal with whatever prices that come out, right? What's up, Red Hood? Well, the original piece for this tweeter head was $600 for the exclusive. It comes with two heads. It comes with a hand swap, and I thought that was a good price. $600 for that quarter scale. The base, the seat, the throne, or whatnot was done well, but almost double. Now I really want this piece, man, and in order to get it, I can upgrade. Then I got about $600 more. I got about $600 more to pay for this piece, and that kind of put me in a weird spot because I really want this third scale diorama with the punchline and the Joker. Now they're definitely done differently, and Joker is my favorite villain, so I don't mind having both of these in my collection. I definitely want this piece because this is the first punchline we're getting, and I think at a third scale, $3,000 for both of these pieces with $100 off, 2,900 plus you getting the signed autographs. I think I'm gonna get this. I think I'm gonna get this, but I'm in a dilemma with this Tweeterhead piece. What do you guys think? Anybody out there? Are any of you guys getting this piece? Red Hood, Edwin, anybody? Y'all getting this piece? This piece and or the Tweeterhead piece? I would like to know. the tweeter head piece. You had to reach out to the tweeter head, or if you had it at Sideshow, they would do the upgrade for you. What do you guys think, man? And other dudes, I just actually canceled a piece. The the bust. Take this off the screen. So I had the Ben Affleck bust, the 1/1 scale from Infinity Studio. Now, yeah. So the 1/1 scale bust from Infinity Studio of Ben Affleck. Now that's the one when he's holding the Batarang, and Batman Statue Collector actually did an unboxing of that. Very, very beautiful piece. I had it paid off outside of taxes and shipping. So the taxes and shipping was an extra $800, right? So I'm like, man, goodness, an extra 800. So it brought the piece up to about 3,300 with tax, shipping, and everything. And for basically not, that's not a bust in my opinion. That's a half torso in your house. So I thought about it and I molded over. It would have been my first half torso piece in my collection. And then I had the Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie half scale torso on pre-order, and I had the Heath Ledger half scale torso from Infinity Studios on pre-order as well. So I figured if I was gonna go ahead and cancel this and get my money back, some Sideshow rewards, some gift card money, I was gonna go ahead and cancel all three of them, because when I think of a bust in my collection, I like the V-shaped bust with like the head and the shoulders. That's what I think of as a bust. And when you get into collecting those half scale human beings, it takes up a lot of room in your collection. So, I conferred with my uncle about it, man, and it was a bummer in a way, but I went ahead and canceled it. And today I went on Batman Statue Collector's Facebook page, and somebody was like, "Oh, my wait list converted," and he seemed so happy. And that piece, that Ben Affleck half scale, is going for about 4,500, $5,000. I could have essentially paid it off and then tried to sell it, but man, selling is a hassle. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel the order. Sideshow gave me back everything. You know, I think sometimes when they have pieces that are a low stock, limited edition, they'll be more willing to work with you. But those pieces that's like 6,000 pieces made, I think that they won't as much as far as the deposit goes. So for the Margot Robbie, I got back 400. For the Heath Ledger, I got back 400, and then I had already paid about I say about 25, 2,600 into the Batman. So I had all that come back to me, which was cool. But yeah, I canceled it, man. And I tell you, man, sometimes canceling the order or something that you was looking forward to, it's a gut punch a little bit, but that's part of collecting, man. We can't have everything. If I was rich, I will have a bigger house, and I got a pretty big house, but I will have a bigger house. I would be like maybe the art statue collector. I think the guy, he's overseas somewhere in Asia or Singapore somewhere, and he's got a hellified collection. And you don't really see collections like that a lot, but obviously he has a lot of money. And I mean, I do well for myself, but it's hard, man. You got to make decisions out here, and I made a decision to cancel that. Yeah, he sold it. You know what I'm saying? He sold it, and that was a sign, man. Like he didn't keep that piece no more than a few months, but he did a great review on it. But I do have the Queen Studio bust, and it's equally as good as far as the face and head sculpt, and it was a lot cheaper, and it takes up a lot less space. And I think the likeness of Ben Affleck, the Queen Studios bust, might be a little bit better. And like I said, the Queen Studios V-shaped bus are gonna save you about $1,500. It's gonna save you a lot more space. So I've decided that I might kind of stay away. My uncle was a little bummed that I got rid of the Margot Robbie because he wanted to see her in my collection. How selfish of him. Yeah, and I made moves, man. Um, and when I saw that other collector get it, I felt happy for him. And at the same time, I felt like, man, I should have put it out there and said I'm selling my pre-order. All I want to make is maybe a $200 profit or something. Because I don't try to hit people over the head, but like an eBay scalper. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, yeah. Art is cool, man. Hey, he do seem like a humble guy, man. Even with all that money, it's hard to be humble. Nah. Hey, what's up, Dennis? How you feeling? How y'all doing out there, man? Collectors, I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. And yeah, man. You sometimes you just gotta cancel pieces. Sometimes you gotta cancel pieces. But I'm looking for the third scale, the Legendary Beast Captain America. Uh, is it Legendary Beast? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Missed out on that one. Got a couple more payments on the Thor. Definitely going to be getting that Hulk. And I could have essentially sold the Batman so I can get the Captain America piece on eBay. It kind of went up in price. That was like a $1,400 piece, and people are trying to get 2,900 for it on eBay. And I'm not a fan of you doubling up the price, but I'm not a hater either. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that we do want these pieces to increase in value. We do want our collectibles to be rare and worth money. I mean, you do. It's art. You know, Edwin in the building, Red Hood in the building. My uncle is running late. I might have to kick him off the show, and I just do Funkle Fridays. It's 99, and that's police jargon for um by yourself. But let's see what we got here. Um, this is a piece I showed last week, last Funkle Friday, I think. This is that some custom Joker, a 6 scale Joker that's gonna be coming out. I don't know who's making it. I saw it on one of the Facebook pages, and I just thought it was super dope. Definitely want to get that one. What's up, Casual? Oh yeah, yeah. Paint the bathroom, man. I got some work to do myself. Absolutely, man. I definitely like to get on with you, man. Definitely one of my favorite YouTubers out there in the collecting community. Casual Nerd Problems. He's out here painting, getting his. Is that your man cave you doing, or your significant other got you out here painting? Gotta respect the hustle all day. Yeah, but it's dope though. It's scary looking. Yeah, so I showed this piece last week, man. I'm impressed by this though, because if this is a third party, man, I'm digging it, man. This is killing Hot Toys on a lot of their stuff. You know, this was something that's, to me, this is one of the most well priced pieces that has come out. Probably the most well priced piece that's come out this year. I picked this up on Spec Fiction Shop at 635 with the cash 10, so I got $10 off, 625 payment plan with partially. Yeah, and the likeness. Oh my goodness, this is a nice quarter scale piece of Captain America. So I picked him up last week, and in other news, man, I had this on pre-order with a custom seller on the page, and for some reason I thought I had paid him, and he sent me a few invoices for some things. And one day out the blue, he was like, "Hey man, you haven't paid." And then it was on Messenger, and then about 5 or 6 messages came through. And by the time I tried to answer it, The last message I saw is, "Hey, I'm refunding your money and I'm deleting you out of the group and blocking you." And I'm like, man, you didn't even give me a chance to answer. I was gonna send the money, but it is what it is. So this is a piece that I had on pre-order that was custom, the Death of Superman, and it got canceled on me by a custom group. So it is what it is, man. Sometimes that happens, and I can't cry over spoiled milk, man. You know. So I had to move on. And it was another custom collector, a custom group out there making the Death of Superman, but it sold out. This was another custom I had been looking at, didn't pull the trigger on it, so I left that alone. Did pick this one up. Definitely a fan of Scooby Doo, and as you guys, if you've seen this piece, uh, it's dope to me. I don't really collect stuff like this a lot, but I was a Scooby Doo fan, and when I saw this custom with Scrappy Doo, I went ahead and picked it up. And the Daphne just dropped, and they're only going to be making about 25 to 30 of these. You know, hold on. Here go my aunt.
What's up,
What
people?
up? What's up?
Sorry I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late.
Hey, I'm
But
kicking
I'm
you
here.
off. I'm kicking you off, man. You out of here. Now I'm just showing some stuff from last week, man. I was waiting on you stalling a little bit, but I
Okay.
was telling them how I canceled. I was talking about how I canceled the Ben Affleck bust, and I just saw somebody pick it
Right.
up, dude. Somebody picked it up that was in the Batman statue collector group. So
Really?
yeah, at the same time, I could be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? But a little salty. But as I was telling you, the direction I'm going is more of the real, the bust with the V shape instead of the full half scale
Mhm.
human. But as you told me, you wish I didn't cancel the Margot Robbie, but I did. And it is what it is at this point. But
It's
yeah. But you know what?
something's gonna come about with that. I think they're
Yeah,
gonna make a bust of her too. So
yeah,
you never
yeah,
know.
yeah. So we was talking about this piece and how the tweeter had uh, basically doubled the price. They more than doubled the price for the quarter scale.
Okay.
Now, mine was already paid off. So, uh, what you think I did? I upgraded or I stayed with the 1/6?
No, you upgraded all day.
Yeah, I upgraded, y'all, and I will be purchasing this piece as well.
Oh,
So, what is
ugly.
that?
That's
What is the
ugly,
artist
man.
name? What's the artist name
For who?
for this? The punchline and Joker.
Oh,
Jimenez.
oh, yeah. Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Jorge Jimenez or George Jimenez,
Yeah.
if he likes to be called that. I don't want to butcher his name.
So what he's doing with this piece is giving you with the 500. These are both 500, the exclusives, and with that piece, guess what you get? You're getting a signed art print.
Really?
Yeah, you're getting a signed art print with each of these pieces. So that brings the value up. That brings the value up to those. Really good.
Is it signed artistry by the artist, the original artist of
Yeah.
Punchline, or signed artist of the ones that
No.
created the statue?
Well,
That's
Jorge
my
is
question.
no, it's from the comic book.
Okay, okay. Then
Yeah,
that's a heck of a deal.
yeah, yeah. I think so. I think so. But these are some gorgeous pieces, man. Real talk.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Excuse me.
You see this?
Uh, I see the statue of Punchline and Joker.
Okay. No, I'm finna pull something else up. I'm about to pull something else up, man.
You've been online for all this time?
Yeah. Mhm.
Your mic sounds really good.
Man, I'm not on the mic. I'm not even talking on the mic, man. I'm gonna probably take them mics back, dude.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'll get my money back. And or I might go to give me a what's those GoPros?
Yeah,
I might
GoPros
just
are
get
really nice, man.
I
I
might just
mean,
get a GoPro
yeah.
because these mics, man, I don't know why when I plug them in they're popping. So it's kind of getting on my nerves. But I'm gonna show you some more pieces that I got real quick coming in. I'm about to load them up. About to load them up. So first of all, I'm gonna show y'all some. I just picked this up
Very nice.
on
And it's
eBay.
signed and a 9.8.
This is signed by Joshua Williamson, and this is the Batman Red Death #1. So this is from the Dark Knights series. This is #1. It's a foil cover. So with that being said, and without further ado, went ahead and pre-ordered this.
Yes, sir.
This is a very limited edition, and I think it's gonna sell out soon. So if you guys are fan of that whole Dark Knight Metal line, Batman Who Laughs, and all of that, I think you should go and pick it up. That's if you are a fan of this, and I am a fan of it. So I went and copped it. So if you bought this piece and then you went and got this piece, you can get $50 off of one of the pieces, right? So now I'm letting you know I pre-ordered the Dawnbreaker as well. I really like the way this statue looks. And right now I've had an offer on eBay for another CGC uh, to go with it. So what I'm gonna do is with a lot of my statues, I'm gonna have the statue with the CGC next to it.
What's up, Dennis Perez? ¿Qué
That's
pasó?
my plan right there, right? What you think about that? Having the CGC with all of your like third scales.
That's a great idea. I think it is. Especially if you plan on how you set it up, if you put it in the back of the statue or whatever, or in the way you're having it set up with your paxes, I think it'll come out really clean, man. And then
Yeah.
you're gonna do lighting, of course, so it's gonna come out really nice.
Yep. So what have you picked up lately, y'all?
Well, I have this companion piece. I have this Goliath, of course, by NECA. Of course, we know about the detail of it and all that. I got this Goliath itself, right? But this week, lo and behold, I was lucky to cop it. They only had one left. I was able to get the companion piece of Demona. And the head sculpts are ridiculous. The way NECA has done it, I don't know if this ring light is, but man, the head sculpts are ridiculous on there, like highly detailed. It's like, you know, part of the animated series, but with a NECA twist to it. So they've done a phenomenal job. I didn't get a chance to take them out because I wasn't here at the time. I had to step out to a little party for my granddaughter. But it's an awesome piece. I got to give, as far as this company being licensed for gargoyles, NECA is doing a phenomenal job. They always do great jobs, even with small figures and all that, even with small static pose statues and all that. But these two companion pieces are amazing. Of course, I'm an action figure enthusiast at heart. We all are. And, other than having Hot Toys that are coming in, there's also going to be, I don't know if you checked your email, Mumra's coming up. It's going to be
what?
releasing.
A Hot
It's
Toy?
going to, no. We're acting not. I would only hope for a Hot Toy, but the Super 7 Ultimate, it's coming. If
Okay.
you pre-ordered it, it's on its way.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered that.
Yeah, well, it's on its way because I got the email today.
Okay. So that's for people when y'all collect smaller scale stuff. Like I just picked up this little piece right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice, man.
This is a 3 3 3/4 piece. So I collect these, man. Like I used to
Is
have
that the reaction one by Super 7?
no, it's Kenner.
It's Kenner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did they hit you up with that crazy price? Because they're like going for like 17.99, 19.99. I think it's kind of absurd the prices
Yeah.
when they put down there.
I think I paid like 15 something for it.
Oh,
Um,
you had a better price. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So
go ahead. Go ahead. You go.
I had a problem today, y'all.
Uh-oh. What was the problem?
So Cuzzo, type your name in the comment section because if you didn't give StreamYard permission, it'll just say Facebook user on my end. But you can go over to YouTube and I'm streaming live on YouTube too, cuz I know this one of my cousins, so I know he's in. This is coming through the Cool Nerds Lounge page because I'm streaming on various platforms right now. Man, I had a problem today, and
What
I'm
happened?
talking about an Incredible Hulk type problem. I was so
Uh-oh.
pissed off, man. I was about to turn green.
What happened?
So you was talking about you got Sunman last week, right?
Yeah,
Oh, what's
right
up,
over there.
What's up, Cora? You said you had Sunman.
Mm-hmm.
So I ordered two Sunman and I ordered King Grayskull, two of them, because I wanted one to rock, one to stop, like we
I'm
always
glad you're
do,
going to talk about this. Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I'm like, man, I didn't get mine. I ordered mine before you did. So
Right.
I'm scrolling through, looking at my order. It said it was canceled on March 7th. Now that Sunman is sold out everywhere. And mind you, I got it for $15. I got two of them. King Grayskull was $30. I got two of those.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, I want one too, Arch. What's up, Arch? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's happening? Yeah, I would definitely love a Falcon. So that's the Sunman, right? Man, you talk about salty. So I go on eBay and people are selling this thing for, of course, at least double. And
Even
some are
triple.
selling it for 60 for that same figure, and it's sold out. So I'm communicating with Target, and they canceled it saying that they didn't get the authorization from PayPal after they pulled it again. I'm like, well, you didn't notify me. So they offered me a 10% coupon, man. I'm like, okay, so if I buy this a figure that's $15, you're talking about $1.50, man. That's an insult because I'm gonna have to pay double to get this figure. And if I want to get two, like I always do with figures, then I'm stuck. So I was not happy about that, man. So I went ahead and found one on eBay and I got it for $30. But man, when you out here collecting a lot of stuff that's Target exclusives or Walmart exclusives, you got to get them. You got to get in on them pre-order. But when something like this happens, it's screwed up, man. And I've been, you know me, had some bad stuff happen to me in the collecting community. You remember when I had the Hot Toy Garden of the Galaxies Yondu?
Yonder.
So Yondu has become a Hot Toy Grail. So it was delivered. Well, it was an attempted delivery by UPS. I didn't see the notification. So then they took it to one of those hub sites. I didn't see the notification. So when I didn't pick it up,
All
they
right.
sent it back to Sideshow and it was sold out and Sideshow sold it. So I didn't get the Yondu. And then Yondu goes up for $500 and $600 on eBay. So I've been, man, look, this is what happens when you collect. Sometimes you miss out. Sometimes I talked about canceling that half torso Ben Affleck, but I
Right.
think that thing was just too big. But sometimes you gotta make decisions. Sometimes you lose out on stuff. Sometimes things that you don't think are gonna become a grail, they become a grail, and then you kind of SOL. You know, that happened with me with the Batman Who Laughs. Now I got the Batman Who Laughs for $2,000 shipped, and the
That
seller
was
on
a
eBay,
steal. That
I think
was
it
a
was,
steal.
and I got it. I got the exclusive. I'm gonna unbox that, um, but I think the original price was around maybe 15 on that one. Maybe
I think
maybe
I think it was like 16 something for the exclusive.
because the exclusive came with the Robin. So
Right,
I ended
right.
up getting that. And the dude, what the cool thing about it is, the guy on eBay sent me an invoice through PayPal to let me make a a payment plan, 4 payments. So that didn't hurt as much. Now that piece going for about maybe 2,500 to 3 grand. So look, guys, if you really like a piece, just pull the trigger, man. If you got the money, if you can afford it, you
Right,
know,
right.
if you can afford it, man.
I mean,
I agree. I agree with that. I do. I agree with that, Arch. However, I always did like the Batman Who Laughs piece, and then when it became a grail, then it became hard to get. So I really did like the piece because I like the story. I think the Batman Who Laughs is cool. I really like it. I love the statue. It's definitely like one of my favorite statues. But I agree with you wholeheartedly. Do not just buy something because you think that it's going to become a grail. That's a
right.
lesson learned from Arch. That is absolutely a fact.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
I
people buy stuff so they can say I got a grail piece, and then they review it so they can get more views on YouTube, and then they may sell it,
right.
right?
Which most of which about I say about three or four guys that I've seen that are up there in YouTube, and I could care less. I mean that's their business what they do, but we all know how certain people are that they're not transparent. They kind of they end up buying stuff just to sell it,
Yeah.
just to get the reviews, just to get us as the community group that are true collectors to go ahead and be like, wow, that's a nice piece and this and that. And we're checking out their YouTube channel, and then suddenly, a couple of months down the road, they're doing a yard sale for their collection, per se.
Yeah. Well, you with this channel, and I try not to be real critical of that stuff.
Hmm.
However, like I collect, man, and my passion goes way beyond this. And most
Right.
of the guys that I've been rotating with lately, like Arch, Cash, Edwin Diaz, all of these guys, and Edwin not even really on YouTube like that, him and Dennis. But they got the Facebook page, the Puerto Rican Statue Collectors. You can see some of the collections. Um, like I'm passionate about collecting. I really love it. I'm a nerd about this stuff. When you look in the background on Casual Nerd Problems and
Yeah.
Arch and that group, they collecting and they passionate about it. And it's, of course, you want the community to grow because it's cool to share it, because I
Okay.
want to meet up with these guys and uh, at comic book conventions and things of that nature. Because I get it in, like I go and dress up as comic book characters, and I talked about it before. I do mentoring. I do mentoring with children, and I dress up in costumes. I'm all about this because for me, growing up in the neighborhood that I grew up in, Inglewood in Chicago, Leclerc Court Projects in Chicago, it wasn't a lot of kids reading comic books, and because it was like taboo or nerdy, or you get called goofy. But I was always that kid, and I hung my boy Dante, who people thought was just like a super nerd, and they was like, "How could you still be hanging with him?" Because I was like on the borderline, like I was like right in the middle. Like I was cool, but I was nerdy, and that's why I made the page Cool Nerds. But when you introduce youth to this type of stuff, right? When kids come over my house and they see my basement, they like, man, I ain't never seen nothing like this, right? This is so cool. You take them when we took those 17 kids to the comic book convention. Did you see their eyes light up like they had never seen anything like that before? And it introduces them to something that's different, and it occupies their mind so they don't have their mind on BS all day. So I love collecting, man. Like I'm in it for the collecting.
Right.
You know, I'm in it for the collecting, man, and I have a passion for it. I have a passion for it. But of course, um, you know, when your channel grows, the community that you hang with in this collecting game grows, and it's exciting, right? It's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And if it grows to a certain point, you can kind of help buffer the monies, because I mean I don't even know how much money you can make, because I don't make money on YouTube. But if I made enough to buy at least a statue a month, that'll keep my wife off of me, because then I'd be like, look, baby, hey, I don't buy no statues with work money. It ain't coming out the
Right.
house, baby. It's coming off
Exactly.
the channel. I get one statue a month, and then she could be like, okay. Okay, because I tell you, man, every time that bell ring and it's UPS or FedEx or
You mean your best friends?
man, dude, my best friends and my wife be like, I'm gonna kill you. Right. Right. I'm gonna kill you. But hey, what was one of your favorite cartoons growing up as a kid?
Mine?
Yeah.
Woo! I don't know, man. I got quite a few. I got what? Thundercats.
Okay.
Um, um, X-Men.
Okay. Boom. Thundercats, X-Men. Let's go. Let's go. Give
Thundercats,
me
X-Men.
give me three. Give me three, and I will unbox something from each of those cartoons.
Oh
You
my
gave me
goodness.
two. Somebody else give me a
Oh,
cartoon in the comment section, and I'll go get a box and unbox something from that cartoon.
there you
Somebody in
go.
the comment section.
Nice.
You
I like that.
you gave me X-Men and Thundercats,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So when I get one more, I'm gonna try to go find a box and
Come on,
unbox it
people.
right now.
Bring it out. Bring it out, people. Come on.
Somebody comment in the comment section one of your top cartoons growing up as a kid, and I'll try
Oh,
to either unbox or bring a statue over.
and shout out to you. For
Yes,
getting me the frame.
absolutely, absolutely.
Shout out to you for getting me the frame, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I got a couple more things I wanted to show, but Arch, absolutely, 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 absolutely. Oh, oh no, come on now, Arch. Hey, show him something from the gargoyle.
Oh,
Give me another one.
here we
I don't
go.
have anything for the gargoyles. Arch knew that though. That dude
Arch
is smart. My uncle got something
Deca
from the gargoyle.
Demona Gargoyle. Come on now.
I don't have any gargoyles, so give me another one.
This
Somebody in
is
the
dope.
comment section, give me one more.
It's more
Another
than like,
cartoon.
and it's more than 15 to 16 inches wide with the wings.
I remember coming up as a kid in the ghetto. We did not have many heroes to look up to and made us believe in them. Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, Edwin. That's true.
Yeah.
No.
So somebody, my uncle gave me X-Men and he gave me Thundercats, two of my favorites. Somebody give me another one. Arch, he just showed you a gargoyle. I don't have any gargoyles. I do like gargoyles, but in order to get a gargoyles piece, you might have to go custom, right? As
Oh
far as
man, if you
statues
get,
go.
there you go, Arch. There go your boy Goliath.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just waiting on one more cartoon. I'm waiting on another
I
cartoon or
wonder which
something that
one
I
you
think I
talk
got.
about. I would say it, but
No,
I'm not going.
you gave
I
me
gave
two.
you two.
And I'm gonna go.
I'm thinking if it's the same.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do. All right. I'm gonna put you on solo mode.
Yes, Arch. Batman the animated series. Yes, yes. That's definitely those Gargoyles and Batman animated series on Warner Brother. Awesome storylines. They had how can I say, a great orchestra or sound bass behind the shows. It was like actually watching a movie, but through miniseries and all that. So to me, those are two awesome animated series, like the Gargoyles and all that. I love the story backgrounds to each of them. They should. I haven't for statue wise. I haven't seen the statues. If they made any gargoyle statues, if they have, man, I would just like to see it just because I mean, come on, man. I mean, they did Batman anime series. They do a lot of quirky statues for other type of cartoons. They can at least do one for Gargoyles. Honestly, I mean, I would love to see it, but definitely, and of course, I mean, growing up, even I mean, I don't know who's fans of them, but G.I. Joe's another one. You know, I don't want to say Batman Beyond because that's kind of like later on. So that one's kind of excluded. But yeah, or He-Man. He-Man's a good one. I
He-Man.
wonder. Yeah, He-Man is one. That's one of them. That's definitely. And we were just talking about Sunman, Masters of the Universe. So He-Man growing up, especially those no, it just draws me way back to when I was a kid. Because I was born and raised in Chicago also, but in between back of the yards and Inglewood. So I shout out to 51st and Morgan. So yeah, but being raised up in that, you had to come up or none. So definitely, thinking about it and all that, He-Man, especially during the Christmas time and all that, when they had the Christmas specials and all that. Yeah, that was one of those animated series that definitely a throwback. And
All right.
I seen the statues that you had, Paris, for He-Man. So you got some dope pieces of He-Man statues there. So definitely.
Robotech, Transformers, He-Man, Voltron. Oh my God. Edwin Diaz. Oh my God.
Yes,
Space
Ultron,
Ghost.
Space Ghost,
Oh,
Space
that
Ghost.
was
How could
dope.
I forget that?
Space Ghost. Uh, they made a Goliath. Okay, I gotta go look that up.
Bowen,
Gargoyles was cool. Hey, what was the other one? With the kid
Captain
with the
Planet.
no
Yeah,
with the what about the kid with the water
with
scarf? I mean not the scarf, the headpiece.
which one?
Johnny something.
Uh, I forgot. I totally forgot.
Hey man, I can't think of it right now. All right, Arch. I'm gonna start off for you. Okay. Johnny Quest. That's it.
Johnny
That's it.
Quest. Yes.
Hey, Arch. There you go. So this is a like a I would say 1/16 scale Batmobile from Batman the Animated Series.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, trying to get all that in the view. I picked this piece
Woo-wee.
up. I picked this piece up maybe 10 years ago, maybe. So this is a plastic toy. It's got the dual cockpit and the top slides back and forth. I'll try to look on the bottom, see who made this one. DC Comics, made in China. I gotta put batteries. You know what? I didn't even know this thing take batteries this whole time. So it must have some light up features or some sounds
Front lights, I believe, and the rear lights turn
in
on.
the rear. So it comes with the figures. I got the figures separate. Hold on. Robin and seatbelt here. You know. Who made this?
Wow.
It's been so long since I unboxed this one. It's been sitting. So that's from the Batman animated series, man.
Yes, sir.
So I got an area in my man cave that I'm gonna have like all of my cars. So this will probably be one of the smaller ones, but I got some 118 scale stuff. This is more like a 112 to one. I think it's 112 scale, if I'm not mistaken. These figures are roughly. I think the Batman is about 6 inches. Robin is
Yeah, I
much
think
further
that's
apart.
112 because 118 is the Batman car that we pre-ordered
Yeah, and
from the
then
movie.
yeah, yeah. So there you have it, Arch. That's for you at your request. Batman animated series, man. One of the coldest Batmobiles ever made, and one of the best Batmans and Jokers to date. The voices for
The
these,
voice actors, yeah,
yeah.
phenomenal.
What
That
you
looks
think?
nice, man. That looks really nice, dude.
So I sound much better without the mic, huh?
Yeah, actually, I was like, man, how long you been on? And you were like, oh, I've been on all this time, yeah. And then I'm like, I don't hear no popping.
Yeah, well, pop it. I still like the way the mic sound with the voice, but I think it's my iPad and the combination with the mic that's giving it that.
Art said also he believes the cockpit lights up too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I had this one for a while, Red Hood, like damn near 10 years. Yeah, Kevin Conroy, and then you had Mark Hamill. Those are the two best Batman and Joker voices there ever were. You know what I'm saying? I think Kevin Conroy also voiced the video game, right? If I'm not mistaken, for Batman.
Yes, he did it in, I believe, Arkham
Yeah.
and all the Arkham series.
So let me set this one to the side. But yeah, this is my only Batman the animated series piece. Now Sideshow has some statues, and I think I missed out on them, which was a big mistake. But because I looked at them and looked at them and looked at them and didn't pull the trigger. So also I have this set. Now I got two sets. This is the Blu-ray, but I also got the DVD set, which is a lot bigger than this. And it came with these pieces, these extra pieces,
Oh,
lectinier
those are nice.
pieces.
They're like lithograph cards.
Yeah, but they're lectinier. I think I'm saying that right too.
Oh, they're lenticular.
Lenticular.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So these are real dope. So you got Poison Ivy and
Oh, that's
Batman.
nice.
You got Two Face and Batman.
That's really nice, man.
Penguin. The Joker. Catwoman. I mean, yeah, Catwoman. My bad. Harley Quinn. These are more like 3D though. And then you got Batman solo. So yeah, man.
Those are nice.
Love
I
that
like that
cartoon.
set.
Now the DVD set had a larger box and it had a lot of stuff in it too. But this is the Blu-ray set because at first they didn't come out with they didn't do they didn't do the Blu-ray at first. But I wanted that set, so I bought it. Blu-rays were on the market at that time, but they initially they came out with a box set. I loved it.
Okay.
Hey, actually, I came on it. I'm gonna try to not stay past 8:30 tonight because my wife, this will be her first time watching the Batman movie tonight. Uh, she promised she'll watch it with me. I love the movie.
You don't keep the
Yeah,
wife
you got
waiting.
you got to get that Red Hood. Hey, Red Hood, I dressed up as Red Hood uh December 12th for C2E2. I'll share some pictures of that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Arch. Yep, that's what she started. Lenticular. Still have the DVD box set. I got it too. The DVD. The movie was dope, man. It was really dope. So let's move on from Batman. This is how we gonna do, man. We just gonna do random things on Funkle Friday because it's supposed to be fun, y'all. Boom, let's go. What we
Oh,
got?
let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Iron Studios. Iron Studios Panthro. This is from the 110 scale line. And this is the first time I'm unboxing it, guys. I have an imagination that I'm gonna have like a big table with 110 scale diorama with all the cartoon characters, right? The X-Men.
Stop it.
Yeah, and then have like one big diorama.
Okay.
She make you dress up as Red Hood in the bedroom, but instead of a helmet, it's a paper sack. Only you. Only you.
Only art.
Only Arch. I'm gonna tell her to watch when you on one day, Arch. Who is that guy? I loved it, man. And I got my handy knife, because that's how I spell. I don't know who came up with putting the N in front of it. It was unnecessary. So I'm gonna call it, it's just like, I'm gonna call it what it is. A knife.
You're
Okay,
gonna
let's
call
say
it
five.
a knife? Is that what you're gonna do?
This is a knife. Well, it's really a razor, but so we doing some unboxings, man. I'm excited to share with you. One thing about these 110 pieces, man, they are very simple to deal with. That's Panthro. Sculpted really nice, man. Really nice.
I love it. I think that's dope, bro.
Really nice, man. I'm really digging this.
Iron Studios is a really they do great. They do a great job on their statues. I never see
Hey,
it complain about it.
best nunchucks that ever was made. The nunchucks with the claws on it from Panthro. You know, Bruce Lee nunchucks ain't got nothing on Panthro's nunchucks. And it's that classic red and blue mix.
I love it.
So,
That was dope.
Panthro, you know, what's interesting about it? I almost did his voice. Panthro was the same guy. That same guy. Are you feeling this shirt? Hey, I've had this shirt for 5 years. I got it at Walmart, man, and it's holding up. Man, dude, I paid $15 for it. Walmart. I do not spend a lot of money on clothes because I don't have any left after statues. But if you stay in the gym, you don't have to pay. You don't have to spend a lot
Say
of
that
money on
again.
clothes.
Wait, say that again.
I don't have a lot of money to spend on clothes because I spend it on statues. But if you stay in the gym, it ain't about the clothes. It's the man to make the clothes. Yeah.
That's true. It's not the clothes that make the man.
Yeah, man. So stay in the gym. If you ripped up, you can wear a white t-shirt and some jogging pants. And you know wives hate jogging pants.
Yeah. Facts. Facts, bro.
So here's
tell
the
them the
base.
truth. That's facts.
Yeah, there you go.
My bad, man.
Hey,
I'm just bagging and boarding some
Arch,
of my comics.
Arch. I'm glad you said that, Arch. So you wasn't here in the beginning of the video where I said I canceled that that 1-1 Ben Affleck bus, but I'm using that money to finish out my my 110 scale Sentinel dioramas. So I got back all of my money on that, and I got some rewards. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase 2 and 3 because This is the first. I got a bunch of the 110 scales. The only one that I didn't get, and I saw it in your background, and I'm gonna try to buy it from you, Arch, and that is Professor X. I can't find them, but I got everything else. So these 110 scales are done well. They're done very well.
My
Absolutely.
bad. Just
The
bagging
father
and
from
boarding here, bro.
Bill Cosby's father is the one who did his voice. That is correct. That is correct.
Oh yeah, he sure did.
And Lionel. All right, let's see what his keys
Oh,
in.
that Lionel voice was awesome.
Oh my God, dude! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So he's got a peg in the foot, and then his this foot has a magnet on the to the base. When I put him in there, man, that thing just said plow. This is secure. Oh man, Iron Studio, that is impressive. All right, so I see
So
what they did here.
this is your first unboxing of that.
This is my first Iron Studio unboxing. You know, I think I ain't had the time. Now that that test is over, so they got it where his hand, you have to just kind of squeeze this through, and then
Okay.
you connect a piece under here. Hold on. And then you put the other nunchuck on the other side. And that's dope. So I really contemplated with that Sentinel diorama, right? I bought it, canceled it, because remember when they were talking about the breakages on the neck for the first one? I was a little scared, you
Yeah, I
know.
remember that. I remember you were
But man,
telling me that.
when I start seeing the pieces, and then Jim made Collectables, he's a big X-Men fan. He did it, and I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cop it. But actually, like Sig Mansion posted it, he was like, he never had any problems with it, and I went ahead and purchased it. So I got to do an unboxing of that. But I got a day, so I'm gonna do a live stream one day, and I'm just gonna unbox everything X-Men. It's gonna be a long one, so everything X-Men. But I'm digging this, y'all. What y'all think about that Panthro? So I got the whole set of this one. Willie and Wally Cat. I got the Lionel. I got the Shatara. I got the
Wally Kid
Tiger.
and Wally Cat.
Wally Kid and Wally Cat. Yeah. I got those for the 110, and I had this idea to do like a big 110 scale diorama. I'm trying to find something real quick and load it up in here.
Okay.
And then I got that one X-Men unboxing that I got to do. And then, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna load a picture up real quick. So let me look through my photos.
So the statue is poly resin.
Yeah, yeah.
It would have been nice if they would have made the nunchucks with it with the chain, like a real chain.
Hold on real quick. And put it on you, You
All
got
right.
some stuff you want to show. Let me load up some stuff.
Yeah, I do got some stuff because I was bagging and boarding while you were talking. I was bagging and boarding some of my King Spawns and Star Wars bounty hunters. I got quite a few comics that I gotta get slabbed, man. I mean, 'cause I got some of the King Spawns over here and all that, along with the first King Spawn. This one by McFarlane. And then this one, I forget the artist that had done this one. But these are the two number ones. I didn't get a chance to get that third one. Then for Master of the Universe, the Revelations, I got book 1 and I got book 3. Yeah, this is book 3. That's book 1. So I was just bagging and boarding some stuff here. And then this I got I was just making sure. I got this from C2E2, and it was done by Dottie and Dice and their cosplay gallery, and it's called Fatality Flawless Kincaid Variant.
Okay. So Red Hood, the Iron Studio quality. I'm looking at this thing, man, and I'm gonna put it up close. And I'm gonna turn this off. So we all know the statue prices are going through the roof. Now the Iron Studios are roughly about 140 to 175, right?
Yeah,
Some of them a
and they're
little
good
higher
price.
depending on the
They're good
size.
price.
This is a polystone statue. This base is nice, and when I pegged his right foot in, his left foot has a magnet that I mean, strong. This is top-notch quality, in my opinion. I love the way this looks. I mean, if you could see this, let me go in solo mode. This is quality, man, and it's got nice
Nice.
weight to it. This got
It's
nice
nice,
weight to
man.
it. From what I'm seeing, this is the first Iron Studio piece that I've ever opened. So I've shared this with you guys. This is the first one I've opened, and I'm really digging the quality. I'm
Oh,
really digging the quality in this.
I've been checking out a lot of the Iron Studios pieces on
Spawn. Where's a good starting point? Spawn 1.
where's it? Oh yeah, I mean, if you're starting with Spawn, if I'm pretty sure you could get a chance to get a number one. Uh, it's not that hard, but that first Spawn, the story arc and everything, it's amazing. The first 10, what would you say, Paris? The first 10 comics, the storyline
Yeah.
is amazing.
I got that Spawn 1. Did
Yeah,
I get that CGC?
you got no, you got Spawn 300 signed.
But I got a CGC Spawn 1 too, though. I got the 300 signed.
Yeah.
I love Spawn. I got 2 busts from I'm a Panda Studio, Mask and Unmask of the Spawn bust, coming soon to a cave near you. Man, that Prime 1 Chiron is a beast, man. Oh
The
my
Sauron,
God.
from the Lord of the Rings. Stop playing. That one's amazing, man.
Hey, how much was that Chiron, man? Let's be real.
He,
What's up, Nick Vader? That sounds like I said something else. But what's up, man?
what's good? What's good? I know when you said that really, like, I was like, what?
How you feeling? How you feeling? So yeah, hey, but back to that Red Hood. Absolutely, this quality is good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Right? For a piece this size, 110 scale, with the prices that we got now, it's worth it. I'm gonna tell you it's worth it.
Can you dig it?
So I'm gonna show y'all something.
What you gonna show?
PO for y'all that wasn't here. This for you, Red Hood. That's me. With Joker and Punchline at the C2E2 comic book convention, December 12th, 2021 in McCormick Place. So this was the Red Hood rendition that I went with. I had a great time. Great time dressed up as Red Hood. One of my favorite villains. I actually am. I do have the Prime 1 3rd scale Red Hood. So this was in my old basement, guys. I just want to show you guys this. I did
diorama.
I did my own diorama. This was in my basement before I moved to the house I'm in now. Right now, all of these small characters are in storage. So these were like the G.I. Joe size. What you see here is that new version of the Thundercats when they rebooted the cartoon. Right? And I had these buildings made by a guy I found on eBay. So he made like these garages for 118 scale cars. And I reached out to him and I asked him, could he do me some custom stuff? And these are like foam board, and he just carves out, make these beautiful things. And now these are, man, my brother passed away in 2009. So this was in April of 2009. So I'm coming up on the, man, I can't believe my brother been gone that long, man. 13-year anniversary of my brother passing. And I was just like in my feelings, and this guy, he you want to put your kids in stores so you have more room. That's funny. So this guy started making these buildings for me, and as you can see, I got Marvel, DC, Thundercats, GI Joe, police car. Right here is like a drug bust. This is a Chrysler 300, and I decorated it myself with some stuff I found on eBay. So this is a drug bust. These are some little Toys R Us characters that I found to add to the diorama. I made this like cocaine bags out of some flour, and these crates got guns in it, so they're busting these guys. This is the Question from DC right here is the detective. Some GI Joe guys that he got on the car. This is Jim Gordon. He's got another one of those bad guys from GI Joe. That's some money. I can't remember the name of the place that made these, but I bought a lot of like little 3 3/4 scale stuff to go with this diorama that I built. I made it. Yeah, I didn't build these, but I kind of put it all together. Yeah, so these were some Bruce Lee third scales. I mean, 3 3/4 scales on the shelf that I ended up putting to the diorama as well. So this is Jason Voorhees with a police officer. He cut his head off. A Gotham City police officer, Bruce Lee, going up to fight Jason, because who else can be Jason but Bruce Lee? So I had a police station made, and the building to the far right here was the first one that he made. And in the window right here, it's like a window. It says Pete and Brandon's toy store, and my brother's name was Brandon. And then at the bottom, he signed it, and he says, "Man, I hope at this time of bereavement that this diorama that I built for you brings you peace." So that's how I started. I got Daredevil fighting what's his name? Bullseye. Gambit is up there, my favorite X-Men. I got Spider-Man fighting Venom, the Thing lifting up a car, uh, the Goblin, Superman flying in the air. So you can't see that I got the fishing wire. And you got Doomsday fighting Superman right there. You got Apocalypse right there floating. You got Serpentor. So that was something that I put together years ago in my basement, and so I
I,
like the
I remember
diorama.
when I saw it.
I like dioramas, man. So let me go back to the chat. Yeah, man, them Iron Studio pieces. This the first one I opened, man. So I'm glad y'all said Thundercats.
Man,
But yeah,
that Iron Studios
appreciate it.
Dark Knight, it looks really nice too.
Yeah, appreciate it. Um, the 110 scales, man. I collect all scales. Like I'm in love with collecting. Not like I am with my wife, but I really love it. Got them bricks in the trunk, J. Rob. Hey, I didn't done bust like that in real life before. So uh Bruce
Comes
Lee.
from experience, ain't it?
Now, I actually, you know what, that Bruce Lee bust that's half a human. I was thinking about. Yeah, Daredevil is a beast, man. Y'all saw me unbox that Daredevil, and you saw I had a Puerto Rican flag on top of that building, an African American flag, and American flag on top of those buildings. But I had Daredevil hanging upside down on one of. If you didn't peep that, let me go back to it real quick if I can find that. Hold on, let me go back to that. See if I can find. But you see that? Oh, some of them still loading up. Some of them still loading up. Hold on. You see these flags I got up here? It changed over the years, but
There you go.
I had Daredevil hanging upside down on the flag, and he's holding on to Bullseye right there. So it was real fun putting this together. You got Iron Man right here. Uh, uh, yeah, I had the whole Fantastic Floor. I still got all of these 3 3/4 3 3.75 inch characters. I still got them all. in my collection. So yeah, that was just fun for me, man. Yeah, Daredevil is badass. So I got one more because I was requested. Uh, we had we had 3 cartoons that were mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
and so now we got X-Men. Let me make sure I put this in the safe place.
I
Man, I can't
wonder
wait
what you're gonna pull out. That's what she said.
to my uncle. I thought you be going to church, man. You a bad guy. Bad guy. All right,
Don't
hold
tell
on.
the past. Don't tell the past.
Oh yeah, right here in the shop.
Yes,
Absolutely, man.
sir. Yes, sir. That's what we
So
do.
this is
We
gonna be the
all we
last
all
piece.
around.
This is gonna be the last piece I'm gonna open up for the night.
Oh my goodness. You gonna pull out the big guns, the premium format. She's a beauty.
Diablo in the building, Archangel in the building. I appreciate y'all for being on with me. And y'all share this, man. When I go live, share these videos. I like to get more people in here because I want to meet some more guys in the community. But I'm gonna go on with Casual Nerd Problems uh, very soon, and then Cool Nerds Lounge is coming. Arch, you are definitely invited. J Rob, hey, anybody want to come on Cool Nerds Lounge? I'm gonna be launching that in May. So I'm just trying to figure out what day I want to go with for Cool Nerds Lounge, but that's gonna end up being my main chat day. You know what I'm saying? When I do FUncle Fridays, we just kind of open up random stuff with each other. That's gonna be the day that I have with my uncle that we're gonna share. That we're gonna share. Yeah, we're gonna find out. She's been waiting to be unboxed for a long time, but this ain't
How do
had
you
the
feel
time. Man.
about are you getting the Phoenix Paris?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Now, this is the only part about my basement is I got 7-foot ceilings. So eventually, I'm gonna go in, with 7-foot ceilings. I could have just lowered the damn table though.
I just thought about that, man. I was like, hey, I see she almost threw you back for a win right there. You fell back.
No, I just kind of did like that little matrix action. But I should
Yeah,
have just did like this. What am I thinking? Why did I even buy this table if I'm not gonna use it?
that's true, bro. You gotta make use of it, man.
And then like, okay, I got my knife. Now, guys, as I always like to tell you, Diablo Rivera. And I suggest this to you guys with your sideshow pieces. This right here, do not cut that. Don't cut that, man. Always start here. Don't ever cut that piece. You can salvage that.
Tell them why.
I don't know why. I just don't like cutting. It ain't gonna help your reach. I just don't like
You
cutting.
gotta have more of a reason than just you can salvage it.
I just like preserving that just in case you do sell it. You know, the seal
Oh,
ain't.
so that the seal ain't broken right
Yeah,
there.
now I would never, and I'm not a liar.
Watch it. You
I'm
got
not
some
gonna do
pieces.
that.
Watch it.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
That's weird. Oh no, you know what? They got it. They got it where they had a piece that holds it down. So when that happens. So
Okay.
anyway. All right. So all of these pieces are wrapped up. It looks like here goes a head scope here. Definitely a beautiful head scope.
Let me check it out.
Let
My
me
bad. I had to
yeah.
walk away.
So this got two head scopes with it. Oh man. So this is like going into that Phoenix.
Oh man,
That's dope.
that's nice.
Ah man. Ah man. Oh boy. Oh, got some weight. This is like the base right here. Base got some weight to it, man. Glad I picked this piece up. So I got a common with my X-Man, I got a combination of sideshow and XM pieces, and I like to mix them. Because like I'll have that Archangel, the Archangel coming from XM. Just can't figure out if I want the black and white one versus the colorful one, but I do kind of like that grayscale one better. That's when he's kind of with Apocalypse.
When he was with yeah, during the apocalypse there.
All right, set this to the side. Get this base out here. What I like about sideshow pieces, man, they pretty simple to put together. So
that and the prices. Me personally, you got me tempted. You know what I'm tempted to get? Uh, the Batman Who Laughs sideshow piece. Looks like my granny picking over the steering wheel of the car.
You always cut your sticker. I figured you did. So it pegs in right here, and then there's a magnet. So that's like kind of holding it. So it's like she's got on like a heel, and wiggle that in there. Hold on. I don't like forcing anything because I don't want to hurt her.
That's what she said.
Hold on. Now this one's kind of tight, but it's got to go in. Definitely tight on this one. Hold on. Kind of hate when
That's
that
what
kind of
he
happens.
said.
So once this one is in there, I'm pretty sure it's a real nice sturdy fit, but it is definitely tight. All right, there it go. Okay. And you kind of got to push that one, wiggle that one down in there. All right. So I got it locked in right there.
Yeah, it seemed like the struggle was real right there.
Struggle was real. Okay. So she's got two left hands and one right hand. Hold on. Right. So this hand has so when she's got a nice hands. She's got nice hands.
Okay, so she has the phoenix coming out of her hand.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the standard portrait on it first. What I consider the standard. And it's a big key. And she's looking to the right. So this is the standard head scope. Very
That's
beautiful.
really nice, man. That's dope.
Man, I didn't get that Hawk Girl, man. Definitely not happy that I didn't get that. Oh yeah, because it'll have more separation. I agree with you on that. So this portrait is really good. But when I order an exclusive, And then I have a head sculpt like this one. Unless I get the other Phoenix piece, I'll be oh no. So this one faces the opposite direction. Yeah, right? No, it doesn't. I'm tripping. Same direction. Looking to the right. So this one is like got that Phoenix thing going on. You see her eyes are whited out. Very, very good statue, man.
That's cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. So I'm not gonna rate it or nothing like that because I eventually I'm gonna do some reviews on all the statues,
Right.
but I just like doing these unboxings live because it's kind of exciting to share the oohs and ahs with people live. You know what I mean?
It's nice, man. I like the piece. It's
I agree
really
with
dope.
that. And you can actually go and get some of these things custom painted though, right? Um, Arch, you know, y'all can hook me up with some of these custom painters out here. Let me know if it's some in Chicago, because it's some pieces that I would consider getting some, some touches on. But yeah, this is a
It's
dope piece,
nice.
man. Dope piece. The base is nice. Now I would say that like the flame coming out of the base, it's a little pink. I wish they would have did it more like the translucent resin that's coming out of her hair area.
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
that if the base was done with that, it would have been just a little bit better.
I
But I
think
still
you're
like it.
referring the pink flames. I think they're leaning more towards the classic Jean Grey as opposed to the Phoenix, the Dark Phoenix. That's
Right.
why,
Okay.
But I still agree. I think they should have made it more uh leaning towards the Phoenix colorway. You're right.
She is a beauty, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. And I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it with conviction. Nobody makes better, more beautiful face sculpts for quarter scale female statues than Sideshow.
You really think so?
I really think so. I'm bummed out because I didn't get the rogue with the cartoon hair. I, it sold out that exclusive. But I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
you were
man,
talking about that the first time we were on. Yeah.
yeah, I'm salty about that, but ain't nothing I can do about it now, because I'm not paying $2,000 for a premium format.
No.
It's just stupid. So I got the standard portrait. But I tell you, man, um, I love sideshows. There's a simplicity about sideshow that I like. You know, it I don't know. It's just a classic look. Now, a
Man,
lot.
you got me thinking about purchasing that Batman Who Laughs, man, because of the price range and how simple it is to put it together. Man,
Oh,
I might
which
pull
one
the
you talking
trigger.
about? Yeah, they got a good track record with the female portraits, man. Some of them look like Fergie. A couple of them look like Fergie, but Fergie look all
Yeah.
right to me. I ain't hating on Fergie, but I think this is done well. Now, it was a doozy getting this thing keyed in, but it's not going anywhere, and the bass got some nice weight to it. So I'm digging it. I'm digging it. The bass definitely has some nice weight.
I like it, man. I really do. I think it's an amazing piece, bro.
I'm seeing what my number is. I got 986 out of 1,000. So you see, I got it late in the game. But a
But at
thousand
least you
ain't.
got it in the
But
game.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. 1,000 for sideshow ain't bad. Yeah, the XM Phoenix is dope. But I'm satisfied with this. I'm satisfied with this. And 1,000 pieces is not that bad. Where I get upset with sideshow is when they make pieces with 6,000 pieces. Like, man, come on, man. Although I will be getting that Batman Who Laughs coming in pretty soon. Yeah, I already got it on pre-order. But you talking about the sideshow too? Batman Who Laughs?
Yeah, I want that sideshow Batman Who Laughs because for me, for those that don't know me and you know me like that, you've even said it. He's like, you remember you told me if I could afford the Batman Superman 2-pack of the Hot Toys, I can afford one of those sideshow pieces. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm thinking of leaning towards just go ahead and purchasing the Batman Who Laughs off a sideshow
Yeah.
because it's a dope piece. It ain't the prime one, but it's really nice, and I like the way it looks. I like the way the base looks with the faces sculpted in of Nightwing and Batgirl and all that, and the way their eyes are tearing out blood. I really like that, man.
It is. They are flooded. Um, I tend to like the Prime One pieces when it comes to those.
Right.
I think Prime One killing everybody when it comes to those Batman Who Laughs
Oh no, they're
and the
murdering.
Dark Knight Metals series. I think they killing everybody. So I'm gonna stick with the 1-3 on that for the most part.
Right.
Yeah, that XM man. XM is expensive. Queen on certain things is expensive, but that Captain America is really priced well. But I don't know, man. You got to shop around. I was talking earlier about Tweeterhead Joker and the price comparisons. When you look at this, you can get that for 2,900. That diorama, and
Right.
you're gonna get 2 signed art prints, right? And you look at that price alone compared to this Tweeterhead, although the base on that Tweeterhead, that chair, is amazing. Uh, but everybody going up on these prices, man. And I'm surprised that Tweeterhead, now that they got a partnership with Sideshow, would come with such a price. You know what I mean? It kind of tripped me out a little bit, to be
The
honest with
Tweeterhead is the one he's in the chair leaning back, right?
you. Yeah, I think it's
Well,
more dynamic than the Prime One.
I
Uh,
think it is because even the
yeah.
base and the
But
cow being on top of the chair and all that.
yeah,
Look at the detail on the chair. It looks amazing, man.
but the Prime One coming with
Punchline.
with, with Punchline. So
If you get Punchline together with them, then you get that $100 off.
as I said earlier, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this and
You
this.
know that Red Death is ridiculous, bro.
Save money on the on $50 by getting both. This was one I got on PO. Oh, who's yeah. Uh I got this one. I thought the price was good on this too. But back to that, I did a video on this. And see, this is the type of bust that I like, right? A lot of these big scale busts, this half a torso, I just don't know, man. It kind of look weird. They look great. The drown prime from Prime One, that drowned is nice. You talking about the one with the like with that the eyeglass on one eye? That's
Yeah,
nice.
he's saying it's going to be a sleeper thing, and I tend to agree with Arch on that because in all fairness, it's like think about it. Most of you guys, the statue collecting community, are not talking about it. A lot of people aren't. They're
Yeah,
more into Batman Who Laughs, not Red Death, and Dawnbreaker. Heck, even even the Merciless, the Batman Merciless one.
yeah,
Not too many people are
so
talking about that piece either,
yeah.
or they're
So
talking about Murder Machine.
yeah, it's true. And them sleeper pieces, but it is a nice piece. All of them nice. And
That
Prime One
drown
knock it
piece
out of the
is a
box.
very dynamic piece, though. It
They
is.
knock it out of the box with them comic pieces, man, in third scale. They the
Yeah.
best. They the best. Comics pieces, third scale, Prime One is the best to me. So here's the custom that I'm getting for Spawn. This from the 1997 movie. I'm a Panda Studio, and I tell you, the prices are really good on these. So those are some that I'm gonna be adding to the cave. And again, bust. If you look at them, they're bust, and that's the good thing about them. When you start adding the arms and all of that stuff, although these pieces are nice, when they like, what are they using for the arms? Are they sculpting them, or they just regular mannequin arms and then they just put some costume stuff on it? So I don't know, man. And it gets expensive, but yeah, these two are coming sometime in 2023 for those.
Right.
Yeah, I love that Spawn movie too. Now, I'm a fan of Michael Jai White. I'm not gonna say he Denzel in the acting, but that dude is an athlete and he is a true martial artist that did a great job with that movie. But they were supposed to do it again with Jamie Foxx. So waiting to see what happens with that. You know,
Yeah, I'm
waiting to see
paying
what
close
happens.
attention to McFarlane on his Instagram and website and Twitter to see what comes about with the movie.
Yeah, yeah, man. So what else you got coming, huh?
Um. Well, other than that, Mumra, I I believe that our Dark Knight for Hot Toys, I believe that's coming up, man.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people are I'm seeing certain YouTubers they're getting them in, man. And since mine is paid off, I'm thinking it's gonna come in pretty soon.
yeah, yeah. I agree with you, Arch. Those lights. I mean, I was excited about that Ben Affleck because he's like in suit. He's one of my favorite Batman in suit. But it is a lot, you know, and it takes up a lot of space in your collection. And those things are tall. They're wide. They're deep. Everything.
Yep.
And you got to have somewhere to put it. And when you start taking up all that space, I mean, my collection already got a lot of stuff, and I'm getting my shelving together. I've been working like, week by week, but I just don't think those half torsos are a good idea unless you got a matching. You know what I mean? With tall ceilings, like I think you should, if you're gonna do a half scale like torso, you should have 6 foot. I mean, 10 foot ceilings, not like mine's a Chicago style 7 foot ceiling basement. So, but I am, and I mentioned it when I was just unboxing the Jean Grey. I have an office area, so I'm going to be moving from this area. I might do some reviews over here, and I got like a bar table that my friends will sit at when they watch the TV in front of this. So it's kind of cluttered right now, but I got a back office. It used to be a laundry room that I'm gonna make my office, but I'm gonna have the ceiling um, drywall taken out and then have that exposed look, and that's gonna give me like an extra foot of ceiling height. So to give me a feeling of more open, and then it'd just be the area where I do all my unboxings and videos and stuff like that. But every now and then I might come over here and do a video. So I got to figure it out. But coming along, it's coming along. But this collecting game, man, you gotta be creative. Like I like the way Arch set up. It looks real clean. It's neat. Even though he's using the garage shelves, I think they're a better option than module cases because module cases cost too much, take too long. That's just my opinion. They look beautiful, but what you can do with a garage shelf, if you just take your time, like Bam Collectables, you can get a garage shelf to look not Bam Collectables, but it's another guy that did it. Not Bam. Bam got the packs. I can't think of his name right now, man. I'm tripping. But I've seen the garage shelves done really nice, and I've seen Arch collection in the background, and even without decorating them all nice and neat, like putting borders on them and acrylic paneling, it still looks good, and they hold a lot of weight and they get the job done. I do have a couple of garage shelves in here. I'm gonna use those for like my 6 scale vehicles. I
Okay.
did pre-order. I pre-ordered the Ecto one from the new movie. Really, really not happy that I couldn't get the first one because I paid that one off. And Sasha canceled my order saying that the last one they had was damaged or some crazy stuff. And that one was 1,300. Now the new one is about 17. It's huge. The vehicle's over 40 inches long, and I'm a Ghostbuster fan, big time. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. So in my car collection, 1/6 scale, I have the camouflage Batmobile from the Dark Knight series, the Tumbler. I pre-ordered the Batmobile on Sideshow. They re-released the 1/6 scale Tumbler. Uh,
Okay.
I got the '89 Batmobile from Toys Wonderland some time ago. I did the unboxing for the Justice League from Jazz Inc.
Yeah.
And I have the DeLorean with the wheels on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I do. J Rob, I did a unboxing. If you go on my page, I think I know you got that one too. If you go on my through my page, you'll see the unboxing. Actually, Josh Jokes, I think that's how you say his name. Uh he went and saw it. He messaged me on Facebook and said he liked it. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna re-release it or not. They could with the if the Flash movie come out now that Ezra Miller then hit somebody upside the head and got fired. That movie might not see the light of day. What an idiot! And I thought he was a decent Flash, man. But what is he doing? Like he a young kid throwing his life away, you know. And
I
I was ready
mean,
for that movie.
even that new movie, what is it? Off of the Harry Potter series, Crimes of Grindelwald or something like that.
Yeah,
The new one that's coming out, he's supposed to be in that one, and I don't know, man.
yeah.
That
So
might not get released either.
yeah, Arch, I I got mine off Toys Wonderland. I did a payment plan, and I finally got it in. So I'm gonna have 5 Batmobiles: the Jazz Inc. Justice Mobile, the '89 Batmobile, the uh, the Tumbler, the black one, the camouflage Tumbler, and I mean that uh, animated series one, but that's not actually 1/6. So, and then I have the DeLorean, and the DeLorean is up for pre-order. The one from Back to the Future 2 on Sideshow. So I'm gonna grab that one. And I got an old skateboard that was like a costume and a jacket that he wore in part 2, and the shoes like a Halloween prop replica. And I'm gonna set up a diorama in the garage shelf with that. Adam West. Oh, I got that one on pre-order. That's the other one. I'm getting that one from Jazz Inc. I'm almost done paying for that. Yeah, that is a dope. They said that the new one, and damn, that one coming out too from the Batman, and I like that one. And they
But
said that
Hot Toys is gonna make it, right?
Hot Toys, Jazz Inc., and somebody else want to make it. I think 3 people want to make that one. I don't like that, when they do that. But Jazz Inc., if he does it, it's gonna be battle damage for that new Batmobile. It's gonna have
Okay.
like mud on it and all of that. So yeah. But Adam West Batmobile is coming to the Batcave. To the Batcave, man. So actually, after I get off this, hopefully my wife will stay up. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning, but I can do that. It ain't no deal for me. I'm former military man. I done stayed up 72 hours before. So I'll watch that movie and pop right on up at 4 in the morning, give me some coffee and get it rolling. But yeah, the Batman is my favorite. Period. So when my wife was like, "Why you got so many Batman stuff statues in your
Let's go.
collection?"
Let's go.
I love Batman. That's why.
That's
And
right.
Adam West is great. You know, Adam West is great. That Batmobile is great. Yeah, I feel you, J. Rock. And Jose is a real good guy. I think I'm saying his name right. I had it right before. Jose a sink or Yost.
You'll get it
Yost.
right again.
Yost, I think. Am I saying it right, J. Rob? Come on, help me out, man. I don't like butchering nobody's name. But a sink is his last name. I did 6 years Army National Guard. I was in the Field Artillery Unit, 2 in the 122 Alpha Battery. I was a Cannon Fire Direction Specialist, which is a 13 Echo. Yeah, Yost. 13 Echo. So I worked on computers, and I had like a big graph, and a forward observer would sit on a mountain, and they would give me an azimuth to shoot 2 points, and then we would send that down to the gunnies, and then they would load up the coordinates of the 2 points that we had meet, and then we would shoot a target 2, 3, 4, 5 miles away. So that's what I did in the army. And I didn't even want to be in field artillery. I wanted to be an MP, and I got tricked by my recruiter because he was recruiting for a field artillery unit. Yeah, Yost the Sink. Yeah, so he actually reached out and said he appreciated my video. So man, you never know who out here watching, man, because I've seen some videos and some ideas that other people did, and I'm like, man, I'm just a little small channel. I got about 160 subscribers, and then I see somebody with a big channel, and they do something I did, and I'd be like, man.
You
I
start contemplating like what?
Diablo was an MP. I wanted to be an MP because my dream as a child was to always be a police officer, and that dream came true. And I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. It was this guy just randomly sitting on the floor. It was this guy. Who was that?
Come on now.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. This is like part 4. And when I saw that movie though, part 1, I was about 7, and it was over with. It was over with. So it was over. I am going to be Riggs. So I wanted to be an MP, and I got okie doke. So before I get out of here, a couple more little things I picked up. This is an art print that I have been wanting for a long time. Can y'all see that?
Oh, the Infinity Stone art print, huh? Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, so I picked this one up on Pop Culture Shock in Australia. I picked this
Okay.
piece up. So if you see, all of my frames are the same. I get all of my frames from Michaels. So these frames are about $45, and a lot of times they run the buy one get one free. And
Yeah.
then I just found out that they do like 15% off for teachers and military. So I get all of my frames, and this is the what is it? Studio?
Huh? Oh, Studio Decor.
Studio Decor. Studio Decor. So that's gonna go with one of my Thanos pieces. One of my regrets, speaking of grails, is not getting the Thanos on throne. But that one I heard sold out in like 5 minutes on Sideshow. And this is another piece I picked up. Yeah, you're right. Some of them be lurking though, Arch. I picked this up at Sideshow too. So it's a couple art prints I may pick up with all the points I got now. Yeah, so I get all of my frames, and that way I keep my frames exactly identical. In my basement, every frame looks like this. And the theme of my basement is going to be black and white with gray walls. So the black,
That was perfect.
yeah, so the black and white makes gray when you mix them together. So I'm going to have to get some painting done. I don't know, because that's going to be a lot of work, but that's pretty much the theme of my basement, black and white. So yeah, all of my prints. What's up, Piggy? Man, How you feeling, man? Uh, yeah. So all of my prints are in the same exact frames. So
Yeah.
this is a signed Storm number 45 out of 150, and this is also a signed Thanos, and I got number 50 out of 500 on that one. And I do the same exact frame for every picture, no matter what size they are, for the most part, unless it's an odd size that IKEA won't sell in those studio decor frames. I'll go on Amazon, and it's a place that does the custom sizes. Marines and the Air Wing worked on the communication and navigation systems. That's what's up, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, every Veterans Day, I kicks it. I eat like a big fat guy. I be eating up some stuff, man. I appreciate when they look out for us. So if they gonna give us the gesture to give us some food for being, former military and current military, I'm gonna oblige them by partaking. Because if you didn't, then you would be a bad guy. Yeah, man. Uh, for sure. We got some soldiers and some Marines in here.
Yeah, I
You know
see.
what I'm
I
saying?
see. Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. What the
Much
Marines
respect.
say? Because we say hoorah. Or we say huh or hoorah. What
Yeah.
y'all say? Hey, man, you young. Y'all young. Dang, man. I guess I look I look young, but guess what? Man, I was in the military in 97 to 2003. I was out. Oh man, ain't that something? He said he was in there 2005 to 10. So I'm assuming you went out to high school. So that means like the people at work be calling me a baby. They be like, you a baby. I got 20 plus years on the job. But it's always somebody older than you somewhere that'll call you
Hmm.
a baby. You know what I
Well,
mean?
your great uncle served in the military. Remember, they were Marines, and they served actually in Vietnam War.
Yeah, that's why they crazy.
Yeah, you already know. Hey, there was one, no joke. One of my uncles, uh, the kids was acting up. Man, he put rice on the floor and had them kneel on with their hands behind their head on the rice to discipline them.
Look, J. Rob said he was already the police. 35? Okay. All right, that's not you getting there. You getting there. Young fella.
Oh,
I,
youngin,
man,
35.
yeah, young fella. J. Rob, like, oh man, that's nothing. I was already the police in 97. You're a child. J. Rob retired, I think. Yeah, you know. J. Rob retired, man. So, hey y'all, man, it's been fun. I like coming on here and hanging out with you guys. Um, I'm about to get off of
Yes.
here and hang out with my wife, for the rest of the night and try to get her to stay up to watch this Batman movie. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on longer than I thought, but it's all good, man. I had some fun tonight. For you guys who joined me tonight, man. Appreciate it. Very grateful. Like hanging out with you guys and sharing thoughts. I should be on the Casual Nerd Show pretty soon. I'm gonna also be kicking it with Arch on you guys' show. Arch, you welcome to come to Cool Nerds Lounge when I kick it off. Definitely ready for that. Uh, then you the old one, yeah. Before I get out of here, 27 years. That's what's up. Lots of fun, indeed, man. So, man, appreciate you.
You
Hey,
guys
y'all,
be blessed.
comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share this with other community members so we can grow this community, so we can hang out and we can have fun on FUncle Fridays. This is
Yes.
been this has been Fatal Collector. Love you. God bless. Peace.
It's fatal to collect.
Statue reviews and lections, giveaways and raffles that'll leave the followers baffled. Got fearing and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the subbing.
Collecting is a hobby, we do not making an idol, but on this channel we gon' bring the heat.
That'll let us compete with our
Bring
rivals.
tours and conversation in this cool nerds nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal, the Collector.